Well, hello, party people. Don't be looking at that bad paint job behind me. Guess where I've been? To the Dollar General. So I wanted to show you guys what I got really quickly. I just love this thing. It's a cutting board, in case if you didn't get the full effect. Hey! What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. So, yesterday I posted a video explaining the clearance event at Dollar General. I'm always nervous about putting Dollar General clearance event in the title of a video because I don't want to mislead you all into thinking that it's like a 50% off the already clearanced items. But this is still a really great deal. I'm going to tell you what I paid for these items and tell you something I wish I would have put in yesterday's video. But I didn't think about it until this morning. So, hey guys! No, it did not glitch like last year. And there were some problems. And that's another reason why I wanted to make this video. So first of all, these are great deals. If you need any of these items, don't wait until Saturday to go. I think I have broccoli in my teeth. I can feel it. Don't wait until Saturday to go because all the good stuff's going to be gone. There were a bunch of older ladies that were at my Dollar General waiting on the doors to open, which is crazy. So, if you don't know, right now at Dollar General, we're having a buy one, get two free sale on certain items. So summer, there's some clothing, like the summer clothing, and green dot items. If it's green dot, that means that it literally has a green dot on it near the price tag. Okay, so it's buy one, get two free, and you have to buy 3 items in order to get the deal. So if they only had one green dot item left, they wouldn't give you a discount on that one green dot item. What makes this even better though are these items are already a percentage off. So at my store, these are 40% off. Well, at most of my stores, one of the stores that I went to, they were only 25% off. And then buy one, get two free. But the other ones, the other two, I went to 3 stores total. They were really close together, those 3 stores. So it's not like I drove all over the place. They literally just go in a circle and back to my house. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, so I didn't realize at the last store that they were only 25% off until I started checking out. And luckily at that store, I only picked up some $1 items because it didn't make that much of a difference. And so, yeah. So these little woven rugs, I really have been wanting to get one of these. They also had some super nice green dot rugs from before that were $10 rugs, and they had the cutest little patterns on them. I couldn't find any of those, but I was happy to get a couple of these. I was excited to open one up and see like how big it actually was. And so I did open one up so I could show you guys. So I thought it was going to be more like a runner, and it's not that big. So what I did at every store that I went to is I got, so these were $10 items. So since it's buy one, get two free, I made sure that I got 3 $10 items, and I separated my transactions that way too. Because if I had been buying 3 $10 items and 3 $5 items, they would have charged me buy one, get two free on the most expensive items. So I would have paid, what is that? $12 for all of my items. So to try to do it a little more strategically, I just separated my transaction of $10 items and did the 3 $5 items next. Does that make sense? It wouldn't have been $12 because they're 40% off. Oh, that is, yeah, no, it would have been $12. I'm an idiot. All right, so I paid $6 for these 3 items, which makes them about $2 each. In my opinion, for these rugs, that's a really good deal. I love rugs. I'm a little obsessive with rugs. I was thinking about this on the drive home. I wonder how many rugs I've purchased in the last 5 years. Probably 100. I'm not gonna lie. All right, anyway, so on the bottom of these rugs, it does have a nice little foam situation going on. That way it won't slide around on the hardwood floors, and that's why I wanted these. Because if you have hardwood floors and you have a rug like this, it's so annoying, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh my gosh, it just slides around everywhere. You get hurt that way too. But anyway, so they didn't automatically ring up. So that's going to be a huge problem for you if you're going out looking for these items. The first store that I went to, I was going to go live and let you guys know that they didn't ring up automatically. So they did ring up 40% off, but I did not automatically get the buy one get two free sale. They had to manually take that off. So that's another reason why I'm going to recommend, if you guys go look for these items, that you break down your transactions into very small ones. That way you can make sure that you're getting the price you're supposed to get. So if you don't know, just in case you don't know the formulation to figure out how much 40% off is. So if this is a $10 item, I just pulled up my little handy dandy calculator and did $10 times 0.40 for 40% off. And then it told me that it was $4. So then you say $10 minus 4. Does that make sense? I hope so. I'm sure you guys know how to do math, but just in case you don't, there you go. All right, so they were happy to fix it. It's in the ad, so I would definitely recommend picking up a Dollar General ad when you go in the store, and before you get up to the register, figuring out what everything is supposed to cost. Just keep in mind, at some stores it might be 40% off, and then at other stores the green dot was 25% off. I did not worry about the summer stuff or the clothing items, and the reason I did not worry about any of those items is, well, my money tree is running a little dry, first of all, and secondly, those items are going to continue to clearance and eventually penny out, and I'll find some for a penny. I don't need summer items that I actually have to pay for, but I will pay $2 for a rug. I just will. I mean, this is a good quality rug for the Dollar General. All right, if you guys don't mind, please give the video a thumbs up. Almost 600 people. Come on, we can get that video a thumbs up, y'all. And I really like this. I did get some more stuff. I did get these 2 rugs here. These are like the little $6 bath mat rugs that I showed you in yesterday's video. So in the next transaction, I got a rug like this, which was $6. I got a rug like this, which was also $6. Same type of rug. And then I got this little thing, which was $5. And they're all green dot. So I paid $6 for the first item. Or no, I paid $6 minus 40% off, which I think is $3.60. So buy one, get 2 free. I paid $3.60 for all 3 items, which made these about $1.20 each, which isn't too bad, but not fantastic. I kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten these now that I found, because the next store that I went to, I found the woven rugs. So I guess for $1.20, that's not a bad deal. I mean, whatevs. Whatevs. So this was pretty exciting. Also, when you go in your store, they're probably going to have all the green dot stuff together, all the summer stuff together, and all the clothing stuff either together or still on the racks. These I found in the regular towel aisle. They were not with the rest of the green dot stuff. And I would advise that you don't just look in one aisle, like look throughout the rest of the store, especially for like the towels and the rugs and stuff like that. So these are normally $5 towels. These are pretty nice towels. And they're green dot. I think I got 3 of them. I should have brought my receipts. I don't know. I think I left them in the car. So I got 3 of them. They're all exactly the same. They only had this color, like the dark blue or whatever. But we can always use towels in my house. I once found 17 penny towels. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to run out of towels for the rest of my life. So I gave a bunch of them away. And here I am buying towels. 2 years later. I think it was 2 years ago. Something like that. Anyway, pretty nice towels. I believe, if I remember correctly, I paid $3 for all 3 of these towels. Did them in a transaction by themselves. $1 for a $5 towel is pretty good. And again, they seem like really good quality towels. Some of the stuff at Dollar General is a little sketchy. Like the clothing and stuff is just not amazing quality always. So you got to be careful with what you buy. I think, oh, the towels is the only transaction that automatically gave me the sale. So these are 40% off, and then they were buy one, get 2 free. And these are the only transaction that I did that it automatically rang up buy one, get 2 free. Isn't that crazy? Excuse me. So this was my next transaction, and I made a mistake, but they fixed it for me, so I'm so grateful for that. So these little candles, for some reason I thought that they were green dot, but they're not. They're normally $5. They're pretty nice little candles. They don't smell that bad. Sometimes the ones like these stink, but this one actually smells pretty good. Anyway, so I got 2 of these at $5 each. And this little cutting board, because I just love this cutting board. I don't know why. I love this. $5. So again, they were 40% off. Buy one, get 2 free. So I think I paid $1 each per item. $1 per candle is a really good deal. Oh man. So my house is gonna smell good. And I got rugs, girl. Alright, here's the last set of items that I got. Oh my god, they're heavy. In my entire adult life, I've never had matching dishes. Ever. So, I found these plates. I didn't realize that they were green dot either yesterday when I did that in-store video. So these are regularly $1 each for the plates, the bowls, and the little coffee mug. So I got 6 of each. So I have a matching little dish set. So anyway, these equaled out. What they did, this was my first transaction, except for actually just the plates and the bowls. And then the third store that I went to, I got the cups. But what he did when he realized that this wasn't, you know, ringing up like it was supposed to, buy one, get 2 free. He just changed the price to these to 20 cents each, because that's what it equaled out to. So if I would have got 3 green dot items at $1 each, minus the 40% off, it would have been 60 cents, which would have been 20 cents each. So he just changed the price in the register to 20 cents each for these, which I think is a really great deal. I mean, not bad. And now I have a matching dish set in my adult life. Just in case you needed to know. Actually, I didn't get 6 of the cups. I got 5 of these, and then they only had 5. So I got one of this. It was $1 green dot. So that's what I got. How long have you been on? For 15 minutes and 12 seconds. So again, if you guys missed the first part of the video, I told you guys to go today. Like if you want to get stuff, if you need stuff, and they have way more than what I got, but this is all I needed, and this stuff eventually will penny, and hopefully we will find it when it's a penny. But when sometimes it's like very picked through, and by the time it pennies out, like you're probably just gonna get really crappy items sometimes, because sometimes it, like, they will put it on sale over and over and over and over, and they'll either, most of the Dollar Generals will run out of the stuff altogether before it pennies out, or the really good stuff is all picked through, of course, you know. But paying 20 cents for an item is not that bad. Oh shit, I don't know. Yes, I should have said yes. They're microwave and dishwasher safe. Thank goodness. I don't know if I dig I mean, it's not a bad color though, you know. It's not bad. I think it kind of matches with my cutting board. I love this cutting board. I got one of those. Somebody mailed it to me. The sassy classy cutting board, and I feel like a 16-year-old girl when I use it. So this, maybe if I have real people come over to my house and I'm using a cutting board, I can use the adult one. Is this going on now? Yes. So it started today, and again, if you're going to go look for stuff, go now. And it ends on Saturday, which is great because you can do some stuff with the 5 off 25 on Saturday if you want to. Just keep in mind all the good stuff might be gone by then. Okay? Can we try to get some more thumbs up? Let's try to get to at least 300. You think you're more addicted to watching me than getting deals? Aw, that's so sweet. Anyone know if the chair glitch is working again this year? I haven't seen anyone say that it was, and these items did not automatically bring up the sale, so that concerns me. I don't know that anything's gonna glitch. Is it only green dot? No. Watch the video that I posted last night. I showed you like the ad and what all was included. It's summer items. There's some clothing items and something else. Summer clothing, green dot, and what else is it, you guys? It's in the video. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I feel like there's something else. Okay? Garden. Thank you. You have to do separate transactions. You don't have to, but I recommend that you do, especially if you're getting different priced items. Like, again, I got 3 $10 items and did a separate transaction, and then I got 3 $5 items and did a separate transaction, because otherwise I would have bought one and gotten 2 free. But what they probably would have done is charged me for the 2 $10 items and got the other 2 free. But since I separated like that, I got the first set was buy a $10 item, get the other 2 free, and then the second set was buy a $5 item and get 2 other $5 items for free. Does that make sense? I hope that's not incredibly confusing. If you don't want to break up your transactions, you do not have to. That's just what I did to save a little bit more money. I don't have a ton of money. My money tree is empty. If anybody wants to come and grow me another money tree, you're most certainly welcome to. But, you know. Did the fans, hoses? No, I tried. I asked anyway, and they said the fans were not. And it says in the ad, I know for a fact that it says in the ad that the hoses were excluded because I looked. Because Jason has been looking for a hose. And they're so expensive. Are all Blue Dot clothes 2017 a penny or just certain ones? I have a video, it should be in the description box of this video, and it's called Penny Shopping Cheat Sheet 2018. Watch that video. There is a little chart that I made for you to make it easy for you, what year each dot is. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. I think it is 2017, but I don't want to tell you wrong. You should watch that video and screenshot my little chart. It will help you tremendously, because it's not just Blue Dot that I have on there. I have like the Brown Dot home items and the toys that are a penny. And I just put it in a little chart to make it easy for you. Or I tried. Okay. No, Viola, garden hoses are excluded, unfortunately. All right, you guys got anything else to say? And then we will end the video. Can you show me how big the rugs are? Not huge, but I think they're worth $2. And then the little $6 rugs that I found. Are just little bath mat rugs. So these are a little bit smaller. But these have that backing on them so they won't slide around on the hardwood floors. And that's why I wanted these. Okay. The purple is really pretty, yes. How much are the candles? The candles, I thought they were green dot, and they're not. So the manager went ahead and gave them to me because they had them on a little table with all the green dot stuff, which is why I assumed they were green dot. So technically these are not included. I don't like when they don't ring up themselves. Amen to that. I don't either. Okay. What do you do if no barcode or no price tag on chair? The cashier doesn't know what to do. I don't know. What I would do personally if I were you is I would go in some Facebook groups and see if you can find somebody that's hauled one and see if they've put a price of the chair, and I would show the cashier. Or I would say, since there's no price, can you give it to me for this? Sometimes they will, sometimes not. If it has any type of, let's see, I guess it would be an 11-digit number on the chair anywhere. Sometimes they can just type the number in and it'll pull the item up. How much were the towels? The towels were regularly $5. They were $5 in green dot. And they were 40% off, and then buy one get two free. Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it was $3 plus tax for 3. And again, these were not with the rest of the green dot items. They were in the regular towel section. This is a pretty big towel. They're not like the little cheap ones. Can you please show me how to do the thumbs up? Excuse me. If you're on a phone, it should be right beneath the video, but when you're on a phone and you're watching the video and you see the, thank you so much for the super chat there. When you're on a phone and you can see the chat box, which clearly you can see it because you just made a comment, X out of the chat box. Do you see an X down there? X out, and then you should have then the option to thumbs up. Viola, for some reason, some people's looks, they can't see the thumbs up while the chat box is open, apparently. I can. I checked yesterday. Stephanie J, Saving with Stephanie J was live, and I checked her video to see, but so I can see the thumbs up clearly on my video on my phone, but I don't know why some of you cannot. If you find an old penny item, will it still be a penny? Yes, as long as it hasn't reset. It depends on how long ago it was a penny. And there is no set amount of time. Thank you so much, Denise. That's very sweet of you. Viola says, I always see it. I think I do too when videos are live. I never really paid attention, but since people have been saying that, I think I always see it too. I don't watch a whole lot of live videos though. We got the thumbs up. Yay! I have to hit the X in order to thumbs up it. Really? Somebody had a question. What is the $4.99 and the $1.99? So when you're live, people can send you super chats, which basically just gives me money, to sum it up. And it also highlights their message. So a lot of the times if the chat is going really fast and you have an important question to ask, you can give a super chat. The lowest I think you can do is $1.99. Keep in mind that 30% does go to YouTube, just to make that very clear. And then I get the rest with like my YouTube paycheck. But it highlights your message. So if you do have an important question to ask, then it highlights it so you can ask the question. Oh, thank you, Natasha. You guys are just giving me, there's my money tree. I have Android, and yes, for mine, you have to hit the X to come out of the chat to give a thumbs up. See, I don't, Viola, are you still here? Do you have Android or iPhone? I hate spell check. Me too. My phone, for some reason, you can type out a message, make sure everything's fine, hit send, and as soon as you hit send, it'll change your words. It's the same on an iPhone and iPad. iPhone. So maybe that is the difference then. That's interesting. All right. We done? I got to go work on your 5 off 25. Looking a little rough today, aren't I? My hair. I'm poor right now, but putting you on my bedroom again. Oh, I know. Aw, Sue, thank you so much. I always feel like every time I'm broke, we have like a really good sale, and it sucks. Which I'm not broke today, but we're redoing our floor in the kitchen, which is a lot. It's pretty expensive to do that. So, I guess a kitchen floor is more important than just buying junk. I guess. Currently, I have only half of a kitchen floor. All right, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the super chats. I do appreciate it. It does help me. Helps me spend more time making you guys deals and videos and all of that. So I do appreciate that. Any washcloths on sale? I didn't see any, but there might be. Since there's towels, I would assume. Yes, I think I have seen actually green dot. It's just going to vary from store to store what each store has. You know what I mean? Because these items have, like, they were, if I remember correctly, 70% off at some stores last weekend. Not at my stores, but at some stores, they were 70% off. And then there for like a whole week, they were 50% off. So they have been picked through a little bit, but not a ton yet. After this sale, they will be heavily picked through because this is a pretty good sale, you know. So I'm pretty sure there are some green dot washcloths, but honestly, you're just gonna have to go look and see what your store has. And I would go there as soon as possible because, as I said, I was waiting on the doors to open at Dollar General this morning, and there were some older ladies that were there waiting with me. It doesn't really matter that they're older ladies, but my point is, I'm pretty sure they were not couponers. They were just, you know, some ladies trying to get deals, which is fine. So, you know, people are out hunting these deals. So if you want something good, you better go now. And don't just look in the aisle where the green dot, like if you're looking for green dot, it might not just be where the rest of the green dot is. Make sure you take a little walk through and look through the store, because sometimes stuff gets moved throughout the store. Even if they have like a little table set up or something like that, I always look in all of the aisles for like rugs and towels, especially. Because one of the stores that I went to actually had the rugs in the aisle with the not Halloween, like the harvest stuff, the fall stuff. If an item was listed on Penny Finder and then resets to regular price, is the Penny Finder update to remove that item from the list? So the problem is sometimes the items, there is no set amount of time when items go from a penny back to full price. Eventually they all do go back to full price, but there is no set amount of time. We've literally gotten penny lists. Once we got one that everything reset back to full price in one day. You had one day to shop. You didn't go that one day, all reset back to full price. Sometimes once it was like in 1 week, everything reset back to full price. But for the most part, almost always, they usually stay a penny for at least 3 to 6 to 9 months and then reset back to full price. Usually at least like 6 or 9 months, at least. But I've seen things that stayed a penny for over a year. So Penny Finder tries, like the people who run Penny Finder, it's not like they have their system set up with Dollar General's system. Like it's a, somebody put it this way, I feel like that rug got itchy stuff on my face. Somebody put it in my comments this way, it's community driven. So if, you know, we don't report when things are starting to ring up full price, then they won't know to fix it. I am working on a tutorial for Penny Finder and the coupons.com app. I know I keep saying that, but I swear there's just a lot of deals right now, and usually I try to find like a shitty week and throw all those videos in, and I keep trying to finish the videos, but it's just been a little bit hectic for me. And then I talk a lot, so then I go live here or in the Facebook group, and before I know it, the whole day is over, and I'm like, damn it, I didn't get anything done. Aw, thank you so much. I try to update you guys. I know some people get annoyed with that, but some people really appreciate knowing that the items aren't automatically ringing up, you know? And I can post it, and I did post it like in the Facebook group and stuff, but not everybody has Facebook. Not everybody is on Facebook all day long. So yeah, I try to keep you guys up to date. That way, if you don't have Instagram and Facebook, you still know what's going on. All right, All right. I'm really leaving now. How much are the towels? They're green dot, $5. I bought 3 in one transaction at that store. My green dot items are 40% off. So I paid $3 for 3. Do you have a list of old penny items I can copy? If you go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com, I keep the penny list there. You'll have to go to that page, wait a minute and let it load, and then scroll down and you can see the blog posts of penny lists and you can click on them. I also usually type them out on a Google Doc for you. So if you open up that blog post and scroll down to the bottom, it'll say print from my Google Doc here, and you can just go to my Google Doc and print it out. So even if you didn't have Penny Finder, I try, that's why I do that. For those of you who don't have Penny Finder and you want to go back and look through the old penny list, or some of us, I have Penny Finder, but it's still helpful for me too. Okay? All right, thumbs up before you go, please, pretty please. Thanks for the super chats, you guys, and for being here and making it to 40,000 subscribers. Yay! And I'll see you later in the 5/25 breakdown. And I'm trying to hurry up and get the Walmart video up too, but holy shit balls. No, Connie, look at the Dollar General ad. It's in the ad. And the video I made yesterday.